So the Steam Deck, uncomfortably close to the word Stream Deck, which is a completely different thing. But the Steam Deck, as you can see, is a handheld device where you can play Steam games from your personal Steam library. It is a portable handheld computer. That is what they're marketing it as. This is not the first of its kind. There's a lot of them that exist already where you can play like PC games on computer. But this is the first one that a company is actually attempting to do as their own console. This is by Valve. If you don't know Valve, I don't know what to tell you, except for that they're a big corporation that does not only has their toes dipped in video games, but also machinery. And they're taking the step into consoles with the Steam Deck. Anyways, let's talk more about the rest of the system. Portability meets power. We partnered with AMD to create Steam Deck's custom APU, optimized for handheld gaming. It is a Zen 2 plus RDNA 2 powerhouse, delivering more than enough performance to run the latest AAA games and a very efficient power envelope. Your Steam library everywhere. Once you've logged into Steam Deck, your entire Steam library shows up just like any other PC. You'll be able to find your collections and favorites exactly where you left them. Because that's how computers work, you fucking idiot. Control with comfort. The Steam Deck was built for extended play sessions, whether you're using thumbsticks or trackpads, with full-sized controls positioned perfectly within your reach. The rear of the device is sculpted to comfortably fit a wide range of hand sizes. They don't even mention the 2 buttons on the back, which I'm sure are mappable. There is a dock, by the way. The official dock props up your Steam Deck, while connecting to external displays, wired networking, USB peripherals, and power. You can also use a powered USB-C hub if you've got it one lying around. The official dock will be sold separately. So they're selling the device before they have the dock, which is probably a smart thing to do right now, while people are pissed off about the Pro Switch debacle. And I decided that I want a Steam Deck because I can still stream with it. So that's, one thing I could do that'll be nice about it. And I don't have to actually use a capture card to stream with it because it's like a PC. And it's a controller. I'm sure it will be Bluetooth. I don't know for sure, but I'm sure it will also be Bluetooth. These are the current prices on it. If I can show it, if I can make sure I'm actually showing it. So this is the current price range for it, and it's not that bad for a console. $399 for the smallest storage, which is still 64 gigabytes. That's a lot of storage. That's more storage than the Switch had at launch. Obviously, your demands for storage is going to be a lot. Yeah. That is a lot of storage. A lot of storage. Games back then took up very little storage. Oh my god. Well, to be fair, Project Diva is a lot. I won't need a ton of storage personally. I do have a lot of like PC games. It's just that I don't see myself needing a ton of storage. Like for the Switch, I forgot how much the base system has off the top of my head, but I have I put a SD card in it, and I have lots of storage. And I have 2 systems. So the Switch has 32 gigabytes of internal storage. And I didn't even fill that up. Like when I first got a Switch, I only had 2 games. And I didn't threaten filling up the storage system until I got... Actually, I never did. I had a 16 gigabyte card, I think, too. I just didn't need that much storage. And I had 2 games, and then I got like maybe 2 more games. Then I got a new Switch, which was the Animal Crossing Switch, and then that had the same amount of storage, but it only just now is when I'm starting to fill up the storage, and I have an SD card for it, so I'm not worried. I do have a bunch of free games for PC though, so a lot of them are small games, but obviously that fills up if you have a ton of them. But the games I'm most worried about are like Stardew Valley, maybe Fallout, and probably a couple other games, and that's it. Are the games that I would always have downloaded. Among Us, Fable, I haven't played yet, but or like Skyrim takes up a lot of... I remember when Skyrim came out, that was the first game that took up ungodly amount of storage. But most games don't take up that much storage. It just depends on what kind of game it is. The ones that are like 3D, FPS, or like RPGs or something similar to that, they take up the most storage. Fallout will take up a shit ton of storage, but let's say it takes up, like 30 gigabytes of storage. I still have, like 20 something gigabytes of storage. 26, I think.